News 18 Daybreak, Pakistan goes to polls, Alwar lynching and other stories you may have missed. Get a fresh dose of the news that matters, delivered directly to your inbox, every morning. Perfect way to get you started and informed for the day ahead. Loading. Alwar lynching. Akbar Khan was lynched by a mob in Rajasthan's Alwar on suspicion of cow smuggling on Saturday. Akbar's relatives claim that this is not the first incident of its kind. At least 7 to 8 such incidents have taken place earlier, and relatives allege that it has now become a money-minting business for the perpetrators. Meanwhile, after visiting the spot in Alwar where Akbar was attacked by a mob to inquire about the lapses in the case, Rajasthan Home Minister Gulab Chand Kataria admitted that Khan had died in police custody. Face for PM, the Congress would like Rahul Gandhi to be the next Prime Minister after the 2019 Lok Sabha election. However, the party's chief himself would not mind backing a candidate from one of the allies. Sources in the party said that Rahul Gandhi has said that it should just not be someone backed by the RSS. Eating rats, Bhudia's eyes glowed with joy as she held her catch of the day, a big fat rat, close to herself. The 7-year-old would not be sleeping hungry tonight. For Musars, besides the lack of shelter and respect, hunger has always been a constant companion. Read the latest in News 18's special series on Jharkhand's starvation crisis. Fatal affair. A 22-year-old Dalit man was allegedly beaten to death by a group of men in Rajasthan's Barmer on Tuesday over a love affair with a Muslim woman. Reservation violence. Violent protests have erupted in parts of Maharashtra over the Maratha community's demand for quota in government jobs and education. The Maratha Kranti Morcha called for a statewide ban on Tuesday after a young protester named Pikasa Abdattriya Shinde committed suicide in Aurangabad district on Monday. Maratha outfits in the state called for a ban in Mumbai, Thane and Navi Mumbai, and several other areas of the state on Wednesday after 2 more people attempted suicides in the state. Pak elections. Pakistanis will go to polls on Wednesday to elect a new prime minister in the second democratic transition of power in the nation's 70-year checkered history amid accusations of manipulation by the powerful army and concerns over the participation of Islamic hardliners in large numbers. According to the Election Commission of Pakistan (ECP), 3,459 candidates are contesting for 272 general seats of the National Assembly, while 8,396 candidates are running for 577 general seats of the 4 provincial assemblies, Punjab, Sindh, Baluchistan and Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. Hail Inclusivity. Coke Studio Pakistan's 11th edition has just taken a step towards inclusivity of the marginalized community by including 2 transgender artists in their latest lineup. The promo for the latest season includes singers Nagma and Lucky among other artists like Abida Parveen, Momina Mustasan, Ali Azmat and other known names. Shelter rape. The Bihar Director General of Police, K.S. Dwivedi, on Tuesday confirmed that medical examinations of 29 out of 42 inmates living in a Muzaffarpur shelter home found that they were sexually exploited. Meanwhile, reports of negligence emerged from similar facilities across the state. The news of disappearance of 2 girls from a short-stay home in Gopalganj last year has caught the attention of authorities after it came to light that no FIR was filed in the case. No media, doing a U-turn on his pre-poll statement of opening Vidhana Sabha to all, Chief Minister H.D. Kumaraswamy on Tuesday said that media entry to Vidhan Sabha will be restricted. He said that there will be a dedicated spot for the media in the premises. Sacred Work. Actress Rajshri Deshpande is on everyone's newsfeed after her much-talked-about role in Netflix's first original Indian series, Sacred Games. But what fans may not know is that apart from being an actor, Rajshri is also a developmental activist and runs her own NGO to work with marginalized communities such as farmers, women and trans persons. Read the actress's exclusive interview on News 18. Lost and never found. Passengers left behind more than 20,000 articles at Bengaluru's Kempegowda International Airport during 2017-18. Electronic items accounted for 2,492 units, including 594 general items, 485 watches, pens, 367 mobile phones and accessories, 37 laptops, 29 tabs, iPads and 7 cameras. Other items include bags, apparel, medical accessories, kitchen appliances, travel accessories, sunglasses, tools, and toys. News 18 profile, Swati Maliwal, the chairwoman of the Delhi Commission for Women, DCW, has grabbed headlines over the last 3 years for her spirited defense of death penalty for child rapists, raids on the capital's red light area to rescue women and resolving complaints of domestic abuse victims. As she completes her term, Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal has renewed her posting for a second term. Read the Fire DCW chief's take on her achievements in office, her views on death penalty, why she is a feminist and why India needs to speak to its boys. Agree or disagree? The Student Police Cadet program announced by the Home Ministry is a positive step which deserves to be applauded. Just as we have the National Cadet Corps scheme for the Army and the National Social Service scheme for civil authorities, the Student Police Cadet scheme will cultivate a league of youngsters in schools and colleges who are aware of police procedures and are a step ahead of their brothers in appreciating the law and order problems affecting the country. Civil servant and advocate Abha Singh explains how the legislation benefits the country. Unreal. Meet the Musars of Jharkhand who, apart from the lack of shelter and respect, always had hunger as a constant companion. Raging caste bias and extreme government neglect have made many in the community fear that they would be the next Meena Musar, a girl who recently died of starvation. Watch as News 18 travels to the depths of Jharkhand's Naxal-hit region of Garhwa. Get a fresh dose of the news that matters, delivered directly to your inbox, every morning. The perfect way to get you started and informed for the day ahead. Subscribe to News 18 Daybreak here.